game. Now...
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 13 carries, 61 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Prescott. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. On second down, Elliott. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go to Elliott again. A beautiful fake. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready. Ready, go.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort. He was creeping up toward 200 yards. Thought he was going to get there. Didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And even if he only got about half those numbers this week, his team would take it in a heartbeat, wouldn't they? Because last week, he was spectacular.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to Walker on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. They're going to look to throw. And complete to Drake London. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Falcons at 10-1 now on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kenneth Walker, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, Prescott. On the completion, this is Carey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. Here's Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to wait until December, but congrats to the rookie, his first INT.
Yeah, he's been a reliable contributor for this defense throughout the season. Definitely got a bright future and has gotten even brighter after making that play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Holding, offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson able to record his 5th sack of the season. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams would take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll look to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it right around the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Prescott to throw it. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Well, you don't become a 2-time rushing champion in this league without being able to shed some tackles, and Ezekiel Elliott does just that on this latest run. A first down throw for Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw now on first down. And caught by London. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. But following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Rolling to his right. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So instead of 4th down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to...
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott now. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. Gonzalez's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Cheatin.
And that flag accepted.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Deontay Hardy from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Cheatin.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Well, the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
On the check.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery. It's hauled in by Hardy.
He's got room at the 30.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Prescott on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
Gonzalez's kick is good.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
They're trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On third down, here's Walker.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thompson.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Try to lay one up deep.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now Prescott.
Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
They'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
First down, Prescott. On the completion, this is Carey.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Arnold Ebiketie
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And points result, we'll call this play significant.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. To throw again on second down. Prescott, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Jordan Davis
coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott, that's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 3rd and long for Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Play action now. Prescott out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Aiden Hutchinson, his 2nd sack of the night. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And now the rookie's free. He's at the 30, 10. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. But now here come the Cowboys. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Prescott. And now here is another interception.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 21. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the Falcons score to cap it off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To the air again, Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Walker.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
51 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Oh, he's got... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out.
And the Falcons extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining after the pickup of 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. And he he's left with no option here but to throw it away. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. One last shot now for Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they're the type of...
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.